Okay, now we can move to the next question. Prove that root 3 is irrational. Now we studied how to prove root 2 is irrational. Now we are going to prove that root 3 is irrational. How? Same method how you have studied in root 2. Root 2 the same method. We are using the method of contradiction. Method of contradiction we are going to study. Okay, then what is method of contradiction? Let us assume. We are assuming that root 2 is rational. Let us assume to the contrary. Contrary means opposite. Let us assume to the contrary that root 3 is rational. We are assuming that root 3 is a rational number. Let us assume to the contrary that root 3 is a rational number. Then we can find there are two numbers A and B such that there are two co-prime numbers. Co-prime numbers means what? No common factors. There are two co-prime numbers. There are two co-primes A and B such that root 3 is equal to A by B. Our condition is A and B has no other common factor. Then we can find two co-prime numbers A and B such that root 3 is equal to A by B and B not equal to 0. Root 3 is equal to A by B and B not equal to 0. And now here we are assuming A and B are co-prime numbers. Co-prime means what? No common factor. So we can write B root 3 is equal to A. B root 3 on cross multiplication. B root 3 is equal to A. B root 3 is equal to A. Squaring on both sides. Root 2 പഠിച്ചാൽ പിന്നെ ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം അതുപോലെ തന്നെ എഴുതാം. Squaring on both sides. On squaring on both sides, how to write? B square into root 3 square is 3. 3B square is equal to A square. 3B square is equal to A square. That implies 3 divides A square. Is it so? 3 into B square is equal to A square. That means A square is a multiple of 3. So 3 divides A square, and by the theorem we know that 3 divides A also. If 3 divides A square, we can say that 3 divides A also. Then how can we write A? A നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം. A is equal to 3 divides A. A is equal to 3C for some integer 3. For some integer C. C is any integer. A is equal to 3C. Then we can substitute that in equation number 1. On substituting equation number 1, then equation number 1 becomes 3B square is equal to A square nu പകരം എന്ത് കൊടുക്കണം? 3C the whole square. That is 3B square is equal to 3C the whole square. How to find 3C the whole square? 3 square is 9, 9C square. Clear? Then 3 ഇങ്ങോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുവന്ന് അപ്പം 3B square is equal to C square divided by C. 9 by 3 what we get? 3C square. We get B square is equal to 3C square. What does it mean? B square is equal to 3C square means 3 divides B square. 3 divides B square. That means if 3 divides B square, then 3 divides B also. So what we get? 3 divides A, 3 divides A, 3 divides B. So that 3 is a common factor. That is 3 is a common factor. 3 is a common factor for A and B. This is a contradiction to the assumption that A and B are two co-prime. This is the contradiction to the assumption that this is a contradiction. We have to write this is a contradiction to the assumption. Contradiction means opposite. This is a contradiction to the assumption that, what is our assumption? This is a contradiction that A and B are co-primes. contradiction to A and B are co-primes. Why this contradiction comes? This contradiction has arisen. This contradiction has arisen due to this contradiction has arisen. This contradiction has arisen due to wrong assumption. What was our wrong assumption? Wrong assumption. This contradiction has arisen due to wrong assumption that, what is that assumption? Root 2 is rational. Root 2 rational ആണെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചുകൊണ്ടാണ് നമുക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു contradiction കിട്ടിയത്. Did you understand? First of all, we have to assume to the contrary that root 3 is rational number. Root 3 rational number ആണെങ്കിൽ root 3 can be written in the form a by b, b not equal to 0. Here the condition is a and b are two co-prime member. That means it is written in the reduced form. Then from this we can have 3 b into root 3 is equal to a. This square ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 3b square is equal to a square. 3 into b square is equal to a square means a square is a multiple of 3. That means 3 divides a square. We have already studied if 3 divides a square, 3 divides a also. A is a multiple of 3. So that we can write a is equal to 3c. A is equal to 3c എന്ന് എഴുതി നമുക്ക് അതിനകത്ത് സബ്സ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. 3b square is equal to, instead of a can write 3c the whole square. Then 3b square is equal to 9c square. That gives b square is equal to 9 by 3. 3 ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വന്നാൽ 9 by 3c square. That is b square is equal to 3c square. That means 3 divides b square, 3 divides b also. But 3 divides a and 3 divides b. If 3 divides a and b, that means 3 is a common factor for a and b. This is not possible because we have already taken two co-primes a and b. A and b co-prime ആയിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ എടുത്തത്. So why do we get this assumption? This contradiction has arisen due to the incorrect assumption. What was our incorrect assumption? Root 2 is a rational number. Similarly, you can prove that root 5 is also a rational number. Similarly, we can prove root 5 is also a rational number. Now next we are going to prove the same method, root 5 irrational. Prove that root 5 is irrational. For that same method, let us assume to the contrary that root 5 is a rational number. Root 5 rational number, we can write it in the form a by b, where a and b are co-prime. Did you understand what do you mean by co-prime? Co-prime means no common, രണ്ട് നമ്പേഴ്സിനും വേറെ common factor ഇല്ല. There is no other common factor. For example, 3 by 5, 3ക്കും 5നും common factors ഇല്ല other than 1. 1 is only the common factor. നമുക്ക് റെഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്ത് എഴുതാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. റെഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്താൽ പറ്റാത്ത നമ്പേഴ്സാണ് a and b. And b not equal to 0 because we know that denominator cannot be 0. നമുക്കിതെങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം? b root 5 is equal to a. On squaring both sides, 5b square is equal to a square. 5b square is equal to a square means 5 divides a square. We know that if 5 divides a square, 5 divides a also. Then how to write 5 divides a എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ a is a multiple of 5. Then a is equal to 5c for some integer c. Substitute a equation. In the first equation we can substitute that. Then we get b square is equal to 5c square. That means 5 divided b square is a multiple of 5. If b square is a multiple of 5, b is also a multiple of 5. 5 divides b square, that implies 5 divides b. That means 5 divides a and 5 divides b. 5 is a common factor for both a and b. This is not possible because we have taken a and b are two co-prime numbers. We got the contradiction. Why do we got the contradiction? This contradiction has arisen due to the incorrect assumption or wrong assumption. Which was that wrong assumption? Root 2 is rational. I hope you understood this root 5, root 3 and root 2. Write and study 2-3 times and study this very well. Okay. Now we can move to the next question. Okay. We can move to the next exercise. Exercise 1.3. First of all, prove that root 5 is irrational. Prove that root 5 is irrational. Already I wrote the proof. Second question. Exercise 1.3. Second question. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Prove that 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Same method we are using the method of contradiction here also. We are using the method of contradiction. What we are going to prove? We are going to prove 3 plus 2 root 5 is irrational. Same method. We can assume that 3 plus 2 root 5 is rational. നമ്മളിങ്ങനെ assume ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. We have to assume. Let us assume to the contrary. Let us assume to the contrary. Contrary means opposite. Let us assume to the contrary that 3 plus root 5 is rational. Since it is rational, we can write 3 plus 2 root 5 is equal to a by b, where a and b are two co-prime numbers. A and b are two, for where a and b are co-prime. Co-prime means no common factor. Co-prime such that b not equal to 0. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഇതെങ്ങനെ എഴുതാം? 3 plus root 5 is equal to a by b. So that we can write 2 root 5 is equal to a by b minus 3. 3 here it is added. We can transpose that. 2 by root 5 is equal to the cross multiplier a minus 3b divided by b. A minus 3b divided by the cross multiplier. So b by b will come. Okay. Then root 5 is equal to a by 3b divided by 2b. Okay. A minus 3b divided by 2 ഇങ്ങോട്ട് താഴേട്ട് വരും. Actually a and b are two integers. Definitely this side is a rational number. But we know that root 5 is irrational. ഈ സൈഡ് നമുക്ക് എന്തെന്ന് കിട്ടും? a by 2b minus 3b by 2b. That is we get a by 2b minus 3 by 2. A and b are any two integers. So this is a rational number. Here it is also a rational number. If you subtract two rational number, you get another rational number. So we get root 5 is ഈ സൈഡ് റാഷണൽ ആണെങ്കിൽ ഈ സൈഡ് റാഷണൽ ആവും. റൂട്ട് 5 ഈസ് റാഷണൽ. ബട്ട് we get root 5 is rational. But we know that root 5 is irrational. We have already proved. നമ്മൾ ഓൾറെഡി അത് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. റൂട്ട് 5 ഇറാഷണൽ നമ്പർ ആണെന്ന് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ പ്രൂഫും കൂടെ ഇതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ അറ്റാച്ച് ചെയ്ത് എഴുതണം. ബട്ട് വി നോ ദാറ്റ് റൂട്ട് 5 ഈസ് ഇറാഷണൽ നമ്പർ ആൻഡ് റൈറ്റ് ദ പ്രൂഫ് വിച്ച് ഐ ഗീവ് ജസ്റ്റ് ബിഫോർ. ആ റൂട്ട് 5 ഇറാഷണൽ എന്നുള്ള പ്രൂഫ് കൂടെ ഇതിൻ്റെ കൂടെ എഴുതി വെക്കണം. If it is a 3 mark question. If it is a 2 mark question, we can directly write that gives root 5 is rational, but we know that root 5 is not a rational number. It is an irrational number. Okay. Then one example is given in your textbook. Example 10. Show that 5 minus root 3 is irrational. How they wrote it? അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ എന്തെന്ന് എഴുതണം? ആദ്യം അത് റാഷണൽ ആണെന്ന് വിചാരിക്കണം. 5 minus root 3 rational. See page number 14. Then how it is written? It can be written in the form a by b, where a and b are no other common factor. Co-prime ആണെന്ന് എഴുതുന്നു, b not equal to 0. So that here we can transpose this. ഇതിങ്ങോട്ട് ട്രാൻസ്പോസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 5 minus a by b is equal to root 3. Then 5b minus a divided by b is equal to root 3. We know that this number is a rational number. If this number is rational number, root 3 is also rational number. But this is not possible. Root 3 is irrational. Please refer example 10. Okay. Now, third question. Prove that the following are irrationals. Prove that the following are irrational. 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is an irrational number. How to prove 1 by root 2 is an irrational number? How we are going to prove 1 by root 2? How to prove it is an irrational number? 1 by root 2. That you have to multiply by root 2. Okay. Then root 2 divided by 2. Root 2 is a rational number. Then root 2 by 2 is also a rational number. Root 2 by 2 is also a rational number. 7 root 5. 7 into root 5. 7 into root 5 can be written in the form a by b. Isn't it? Then root 5 is equal to a by b divided by 7. That is a by 7b. A by 7b. The rational ആണെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് a by 7b എന്ന് എഴുതാം, a by b എന്ന് എഴുതാം. Then root 5 we get a by 7b. A by 7b is a rational number, but root 5 is an irrational number. This also we can write like that. Okay. 1 by root 2, how to write a 1 by root 2? If it is a rational number, it can be written in the form a by 2. നമ്മൾ ഇതിന്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് വിചാരിക്കും. Let us assume to the contrary that 1 by root 2 is rational. If it is rational, we can write that 1 by root 2 is equal to a by b. B not equal to 0. That means b is equal to root 2a, or root 2 is equal to b by a. Okay? Root 2 is equal to b by a. Root 2 is equal to b by a. This cross multiply, and what we get, b is equal to root 2a. Then root 2 or b by a is equal to root 2, isn't it? B by a is equal to root 2. B by a, definitely it is a rational number, but root 2 is an irrational number. I hope you understood that exercise 1.3. Please complete exercise 1.3. Write and study today itself, and send, take your TP book and write the TP and send it to me today itself. This is our TP number 4. These 4 TPs should be there in your TP book. Okay. Thank you very much.